Hey guys, it's time for Breakthrough with Coach Lew. Coming to you live from Studio 700 at Revitalize Life Fitness and Life Coaching. Coach Lew will help you break through anything that's stopping you. Are you ready to get the body, the energy, and success you deserve? With no further ado, here's Coach Lew.
Goal stepping, goal stepping. No, I'm not a rapper, guys, but I am your coach. Just thought that would be a cool way to start this one off because we got a lot of really neat stuff going on for this week. And you've already probably seen this morning's live show. This is your bonus material right here. And it is on goal stepping, goal stepping. Yeah, it's a funny way to remember it for you. I know it's kind of silly, but really, honestly, it's important to go ahead and have that as a part of what we're doing here, to have a little bit of humor, to have some excitement in it, and to really enjoy what you're doing while you're doing this, because that's really what it's all about, is goal stepping, have some fun, have a laugh. But you'll see what I'm talking about with the goal stepping and what it really is and what I'm talking about. See, we've been working on goals since the beginning of the year, opportune time to do it. But have you really gone forward? How much have you done of your goals? You might have set that big annual goal. You might have set those 6-month goals and set the timeline. And now you feel like you're kind of trudging through it, right? Feels like, you're pushing through and it's this far away thing and it's this foggy dream instead of this clear vision. Here's where goal stepping comes in. Okay, so the concept of goal stepping is a concept that I've come up with, and people might call it something else. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has come up with this idea. But it hit me in the middle of the night last night that we should be setting smaller goals along the route that all build together like a brick network to hit that big goal. They're little baby bridges to your big goal, if you know where I'm going with this one. So this is where it gets exciting, and I think this is where the rubber meets the road, whatever you want to use as your analogy. But I honestly think this is the point where we kind of really put it into perspective. And we're going to use an example of, money again. Say your goal was to do $1 million this year. And you're starting out and you've got this timeline and that's a little tough. And it's a little, maybe you starting to feel like it's a little far-fetched, or you feel like, hey, I'm on track, but God, I'm not going to really be able to celebrate the creation here until the end of the year when I hit that or get really close or whatever the case is, or learn a lot. So I go, what can we set up the 6-month, 3-month, your quarterly? What can you set up as some monthly goals, even some weekly goals that would automatically build the framework and the brickwork for that major goal, but where you can also celebrate quicker? We all like to celebrate. We like to feel like we're winning. And the more you feel like you're winning, the more you're going to gain some more momentum too. Am I right? So think about this. So if you set up these little goals to help you get to the big goals, and you might say, well, it's X amount a month, X amount a week, so that's pretty black and white goals. Sure it is, but it's the how you're going to get there, how you grow, what you learn in the process, the things you create, the things you learn, the growth, the contribution, the learning, the uncertainty of, oh my God, what if I try this and it doesn't work, and the certainty that you're going to plow through it, and employing all those needs that we have into this goal setting and celebrating along the way. So it is a real simple concept, but I don't think a lot of people really put it to use. You might go, well, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Sure it does, but are you using it, and are you implementing it daily, weekly, monthly? Are you doing these baby goals that all of a sudden grow? When a baby starts to grow, it doesn't, you don't go, boom, boom, they're having fun, to pow, tomorrow we got this baby going, flying out and going, hey, I'm here. Thank God, because we probably need a little bit of preparation time. Parents out there, give me a thumbs up on that one. Once they're coming, we find out how fast 9 months can go. But the reality of it is the truth comes back down to, you set those goals up. So think of it like having a baby. You're going to have a baby in 9 months. You don't go out and necessarily buy all the baby's clothes, the day you find out that you're pregnant, right? Because number one, you might not even know if you're going to have a boy or a girl. You may not want to know, but some people do and they want to plan. But wouldn't you kind of know that, it is probably time to step up some finances and be prepared for some stuff and start setting those goals in the long term so you're prepared. But then as you ramp up closer, it's like, okay, within that last month, you get the baby's room set up. If you know what your baby's going to be, you have clothes for the first few weeks, because let me tell you, you're not going to get any sleep if you're a new parent or you've never been before and you're facing that. And I know this is not a parenting coaching session, but it's a great analogy to use for what we're doing. So really excited about this. So guys, goal stepping. Yeah, it's kind of silly. I know I'm cracking myself up here, but I thought of that before we started it. So basically you're going to set a bunch of micro and mini and some major goals, but they're all going to interlace so that each one is a step and a brick and a mortar to the next one to hit that top goal at the end of the year. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if you could almost guarantee you're going to hit your goal? Would that not be the most awesome freaking feeling in the world to go, you know what? I can almost guarantee I'm going to hit that big mambo goal, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it on the way. I'm going to have a lot of learning and a lot of growth, and journal what I learn, and use OneNote, and we can do some direct coaching on this too, to how to use OneNote to build this amazing network for your goal. To have the little ones be part of the big ones and create this stuff that's very visual and very exciting. So my offer to you is to step up. If you need some coaching help, reach out to me, whether we're local and you want to come in here in the studio and do it, or whether you're far, far away and we want to do it by Zoom or Skype or something like that. We can do some really cool coaching on goal stepping and major goals and whatever it is that you're going after. And, I'm really excited to bring this to you, but hopefully this has really opened a new door to you of thought process of, oh, wow, it's not only about the big major goals, it's about creating the framework. This is like creating a computer from scratch. You might say, well, I want to have a super fast computer to live stream and all the stuff we do, but what does it take to have that computer? Sure, you can go to Best Buy and buy one pre-made, which is probably not a bad idea for most people, or you could have somebody build one for you, but you would want to know what your structure of that computer is, and knowing exactly what you want and doing it the way that you want to do it. So knowing the major goal and then building that structure and that lattice and that brickwork and the block work to create it from the ground up, but knowing each layer that you add, not only have you grown and created and contributed with what you're creating, next thing you know, you have this monster goal right there in front of you, and you go, wow, this was just the product of doing all these little baby goals, which is fun. So get some coaching with me on it, guys, if you want to create a cool plan that works, but definitely implement that. Think about how you could network all your little goals together. It's like a networking business, how you could network the right people at the right times in the right places to build this business, right? So there's so many options for it. It's endless. But this is just your bonus video. Hopefully you enjoyed the live today, and I'm really excited to connect with you once again. Connect with us at revitalizelife.com or XLR8 life.com, our new learning platform. We've got another exciting portion of that that's going to roll out soon, so we're going to be talking about that soon, but that's a little secret for now of what's coming next. And live with energy, passion, faith. Always live your dream. This is Coach Lew. Thanking you for spending some time with me on Goal Steppin'. Have a great day.